Okay, so here we are back with Paul. Going to finish off that ZitiTV. We were so close to getting everything to work, and then sadly we hit that magical hour, and Paul had ditched, and we're back again, and we're gonna finish this sucker off, and I'm feeling really good about it. So when we left, we were trying to run ziti-router, and it was failing, because I failed Paul, and I'm sorry, Paul. I failed you.
I
I sent
accept your apology.
Thank you. It's very, very kind of you. I was beating myself up for the last hour. Basically, there is a line that is in the config file which I did not send to you, and that is entirely my fault. So if you could, let's go ahead, and looks like we're already sitting in the console of the Dream Machine. So I'm going to go and I'm going to send you some text that I want you to put on your clipboard. So grab all that, put it on your clipboard. And then once you have that on your clipboard, back here in the Dream Machine, we are going to CD to space /MNT /persistent /ZD.
All right, hold on. Okay, got it copied. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Can you repeat that? The CD to where?
Yep. /mount /persistent /ZD, ZITI. Enter. And then inside of here, there is a config files, and we're going to remove it. Type rm space udmpro.yaml. Enter. vi space udmpro.yaml. Enter. Okay, just see, let's see, we want to edit anyway, E. And then we want to type I for insert, paste, Command V, escape, :WQ, sorry, U, not WQ, :U, enter. Okay, and it was escape. What was that magic command? Shell space paste. What was the paste command that Ken gave us? Let's see, shell paste vi indent. I can't remember exactly. Turning off auto indent. That's what I want. Set. So we want to do : set space paste.
Enter.
Yeah.
Now I again, or just control?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope. Now I. And then paste. There we go. Look at that. So what we've specifically added are those little sections in listeners where it is the binding edge, and then the address, and then the advertise. And so I also gave it the wrong the wrong advertise. Go to that, hit escape, and then hit up arrow, up arrow, up arrow, right arrow, right arrow, and then we're going to type the letter X, X. Keep going, keep going, keep going, and stop. One more. And then we'll type with letter I for insert, 192.168.1.1. Escape, :WQ. Excellent. And now we are going to tail that log again. So type journal, JOURNAL space CTL space -FU space ziti-router, ziti-router. Enter. Hey, now we don't see this thing barking at us anymore. Good. All right. So now we should be done. Let's go back to the NetFoundry console for a second. And hopefully that router will come online while we flip over the sharing and then navigate to edge routers. And go to edge routers. And let's see. Hey, it's green now. Okay, see, we were so close. Now go to services. And on the Ubiquiti management, that one right there, click on that one. And then where it says select a router to host the service, click that drop down, and hopefully you'll see two. You don't see two. That is a bummer. I'm wondering if we, oh, you know what? It might be an identity. So go ahead to endpoint hosted instead. I forget about this. No, oh, back in the service. No, back in the services. And it might not let us. There's a little toggle. Oh, it doesn't let us toggle it. Okay, let's make a brand new service. Hit escape and let's make a brand new service. Oh yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. Click that plus. We're going to make a simple service. Give it the name that you want it. This is like your Trebs Unify. And then in the intercept on the right-hand side, we're going to leave all the stuff on the left alone. And the intercept, we're going to call this trebs.ziti, sure, for now, or unify.trebs or whatever. Port 443. And then native applications, we're going to say no, because we're going to host this by an endpoint. And then click in there and then type, right there, UDM Pro router. That's the one we want to actually host our service. You have to click anywhere else. And then you can change the protocol to TCP, the host name to 192.168.1.1, and then the port to 443. Great. Go ahead and create it. And then go to the app WANs. Now we need to add the service, the ZD service policies, and the NetFoundry console is making these policies for us. Right there, when we made that service in the NetFoundry console, a service policy was created for binding. I'm telling people that because that's the OpenZD part of things, not the MOP part. MOP, or the NetFoundry's management operations platform, makes all this easy. Go ahead and open the app WAN. And now we need to authorize your endpoint for that service. We used service attributes before. I forgot about that. So we can actually go back to that service and add the endpoint of Trebs network. And then your local machine should see it.
Oh, wrong one, right?
Yep.
This one here, right?
Yep. I gave it a different name specifically so that the intercepts would not clash. You can't have them clash. Yeah, go ahead and update that. Okay, now in like 15 seconds, that should update itself. Can you make a new tab in this window that you're in right here? And can you go to trebs, trebez.zd? You have to type HTTP inside of these browsers nowadays.
I mistyped it. Yeah. I think it was the typo. Let's see what happens.
No. You got to do it. Well, you can try it, but I'm pretty sure you got to put an HTTPS in there. Chrome likes to say, oh, that's not a real. So .zd is not a legitimate top level domain, right? It doesn't actually exist. But we can see that actually, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Look at that. Already works. Go ahead and go to the website. That was how close we were to making this work.
And so this is my local password.
Yeah, in fact, I don't see that. It's the password for the Unify's console. I don't see.
No, it's a Safari. You were making changes to your certificate trust setting.
Then there you go. Unify OS. I see it already.
All right.
And super cool. We have, it was like 2 minutes. We were so close. And there you go. Now you've made a service. So let me recap what we've done. We spent a whole lot of time fighting with Linux/Bash/ZSH, and then Unify and the OS and moving files. We spent a whole lot of time doing a bunch of stuff that wasn't ZD. We then tried ZD Edge Tunnel, found out that ZD Edge Tunnel won't work on the Dream Machine Pro, at least not yet, because the Dream Machine's glibc is too old, which is not a big shock. Went back to getting ziti-router. We got ziti-router. We added ziti-router as a systemd unit file, which means when your Dream Machine restarts, ZD should come right back to life. I would probably try that because I didn't actually try that, but that's like a disaster recovery thing. Probably not a big deal for you because you could always go back and start ZD, but I'm pretty sure that it'll all work. I've just never tested it.
I'll give it a reboot later, and then
Sure.
I'll make sure I can log in, because then that'll make sense for the next step, which is to turn off the remote unify.
Yeah, then you can feel good about turning off the remote. Yeah. And then you'll be able to access it at trebs.ziti, which is cool because .ziti is not a top level domain, which means it doesn't exist. And you just invented that by just going into the NetFoundry console and adding that intercept. You could also go back to that service and give it a more usable name than trebs.ziti. We just use that for now.
Oh, yeah, I like it. It's short.
And we're good. We're done. And that was all there was to it. So Paul, thanks for coming back and putting the W in win on this one.
Well, it was somewhat self-serving because now I can turn off the remote access pending a reboot and verifying that things work. And I'm a little bit more secure than I was this morning.
Way more. Awesome.
Yeah.
And you can access this from anywhere now.
Yeah.
And only your identity can access it because you need to be on that overlay network.
Super cool.
All right, man. Great.
All right. Thanks, Clint.
Well, yeah, it's been fun. We'll see everybody else next time.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.